If all the leaks about the Z Fold 6 are to be believed, Samsung's next foldables are just over 3 months away. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Galaxy Z Flip 6 are reported to be released in the first half of July. Unsurprisingly, leaks regarding the gadgets become increasingly precise by the day. Yesterday, a reputable source divulged the new Fold's weight, thickness, and display specifications. The same source has now validated the battery's capacity and charging speed. According to Ice Universe on X, Samsung will equip the Z Fold 6 with a 4,400 mAh battery. That is the same battery capacity as the Fold 5, Fold 4, and Fold 3. The Fold 2 had a 4,500 mAh battery, while the original Fold had a 4,380 mAh battery. The corporation was anticipated to boost battery capacity this year, but that does not appear to be happening. The informant reports that the battery size has been determined. Samsung presumably had to choose between a larger battery and a smaller design, and chose the latter. The Z Fold 6 will allegedly measure only 5.6 mm when unfolded and 12.1 mm when folded. It'll weigh 239 grams. Last year's model was 6.1 mm unfolded and 13.4 mm folded thick, weighing 253 grams. This is a wise move for the Korean company since enthusiasts desire foldables to be thinner and lighter. While we have no qualms about the battery capacity, the claimed charging speed of 25 watt is a little slow for a phone that costs over $2,000, unless Samsung drops the price drastically, which is doubtful. The business might have improved the Z Fold 6 to at least 45 watt charging. Additionally, the Z Flip 6 will continue to charge at 25 watt. It's about time the Korean company offered speedier charging on its flagship products. The Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6 may not be the only two foldable that Samsung releases this year. There are also reports of 1 or 2 FE branded mid-range options, as well as a higher-end Z Fold 6 Ultra. While it is unknown whether these gadgets will be released in July, they appear to be in the company's plans. The Ultra foldable is expected to debut later this year. There isn't much information available about the Ultra model, so we don't know how Samsung intends to differentiate it from the ordinary Z Fold 6. Faster charging is something it should investigate. The Ultra model might also receive better cameras and a tougher structure, possibly with a titanium frame. Expect more leaks and speculations regarding Samsung's 2024 foldables in the coming months. Moving on, Samsung is developing a new upgrade for the Galaxy Z Flip series, which will increase the camera resolution to 50 megapixels. The Z Flip range has maintained the same layout from its inception to the most recent Z Flip 5. If past trends continue, Samsung is anticipated to debut the Z Flip 6 at Unpacked in August 2024. The information comes from Galaxy Club, a Dutch Samsung tech news website. In it, Samsung is said to be testing the future iterations of its foldables, including the new Z Fold 6 series. The biggest visible change, however, is likely to occur with the Z Flip 6. This is being tested with a 50-megapixel camera. Samsung's Galaxy Z Flip series has maintained a simple layout with a 12-megapixel dual camera. The results have been adequate and satisfactory, but the image quality eventually falls behind other aspects of an otherwise futuristic phone. Other book-style foldables, such as the Google Pixel Fold, include higher megapixel cameras. It's not the megapixel count that matters, but having more helps you stay competitive. Though foldable as a whole hasn't had the finest cameras, flip phones, in particular, have struggled due to the extra space required to make these beautiful little gadgets function. There are indicators that this will cease shortly as more engineers tackle the problem. The Oppo Find N2 Flip, for example, shoots decent photos, while the Oppo Find N3 Flip is believed to have a telephoto lens. This would be the first such lens on a folding clamshell. Most clamshell foldable have retained the twin camera structure of the Z Flip series, although bigger conventional smartphones have begun to use either a specialized optical zoom lens or an even more sophisticated periscope lens. Combined with the anticipated 50-megapixel sensor that Samsung may include in the Z Flip 6, there is optimism that we may be able to take better images with our clamshells next year. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll keep an eye out and get back to you. See you tomorrow. Peace out.